Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to Steve Strings. The folks at Vangoa have sent me another instrument to review. In this case, it is a Banjolele. So let's open it up and check it out. Alrighty, take this out of the box. Okay, and for starters here, we can see that it comes in a gig bag made for Banjolele. Alright, and you can see this like a sort of an Oxford material. And it has a padded handle and a lightly padded shoulder straps, very lightly padded. The logo looks to be silk screened on there. And this looks to be about, 10 millimeters or so of padding. We'll come back and look at that. And we're going to see that this instrument also comes with a few other things that are important. The first of these is a gauge for putting on the fretboard and to figure out where exactly the bridge is supposed to go. So that's handy. Also, you see it comes with this accessories bag. And we'll have a number of things in there. Let's see here. First of all, it has a user's guide, which is nice because banjos have more hardware than ukuleles do. It comes with a tuner. It comes with some picks. A spare set of ukulele strings. It comes with a cleaning cloth that is Vangoa branded. And it comes with a shoulder strap, also Vangoa branded. And you can clip it onto the hardware there. It also comes with some metal finger picks if you want to do bluegrass style. They also have the wrench for dealing with the hardware, the brackets and such. And in here is also the banjo bridge and saddle. So key accessories you're going to need there. So let's go ahead and get the instrument out of here and take a look at it. Okay, for the big reveal. And this one has something special about it, which you will see in just a moment here. Take that over for you. And you can see that this instrument is a pink Banjolele. Okay. All right, and you can see it does have Aquila strings on it there. Well, let's start by looking at the headstock there. So this has a silk screened gold Vangoa logo over a high gloss finished sort of a pastel, sort of a pink. You can see it's different shades of pink as well. Again, this is a concert scale instrument. The nomenclature on this describes the neck and the body both being made out of mahogany. And the fretboard, I can't tell for certain what that material is. It is a dark wood, and it does have position markers that are inlaid. And the nut looks to be a plastic nut. And of course, the bridge and saddle are maple and the ebony from the look of them. The sound head on this, you can see, is a Remo sound head, which is nice. They're high quality sound heads. And you can see that this does have an armrest on it, which is very nice. You can see it also has a strap button here, unless you want to attach it to the hardware there. All right, it does not have a strap button here in the back, but again, typically people kind of clip things onto the hardware. So let me go ahead and set this up, and we'll come back and take a look at it. Okay, I've put the scale positioning guide in place so that you can see how this works. Basically, I just put that guide in place and I just laid the bridge down under there. But to set this up, all I have to do is take and rotate the bridge up and then put the strings in those little notches. There's little notches on the saddle, and then I just scooch it up until it is touching the end of that little guide. Again, the guide has to be pushed snug up against the back side of the the nut, and then I bring that to there, and that's as easy as it gets. So let me go ahead and tune this now and see how it sounds. All right, I've now set this instrument up, brought it up to pitch. I've been playing it for a little bit here. The strings are still settling a bit, so they may go out of tune as we go along here, but I've been playing it for a bit. They're getting closer to being stable. I should say that I've looked this instrument all over, and a couple things I noticed that I forgot to mention when I first introduced this, and that is that you may see here that the neck on this is a bound neck with this sort of ivory type binding, and it does have position markers on the player side as well as on the neck. And again, hopefully you can see here that this instrument has a beautiful finish on it that, to be frank, is flawless. I looked this all over and could find no flaws anywhere in the finish. It looks nice. Another thing I like that they did here, you may see here that the strings are put through these little balls, which is nice because it keeps them from pulling through the tailpiece. So again, it's set up, and so let's go ahead and hear it. And it's plenty loud, typical of a banjolele. I don't know how loud that's coming across, but this is really loud. Again, this is an open back banjo. I know when I play some other ones, I put some socks between the sound head and the coordinator rod to kind of tone it down so the wife doesn't complain. But let's go ahead and try picking this a little bit here so you can see what that sounds like. You can see it's going out of tune a bit. Again, the strings are still stretching. But I'll tell you what, from a first look at this, I can say that typical to Vangoa, they do have a nicely built instrument. The workmanship and finish are nice. Good quality products like the Remo sound head used in construction. again, out of tune right now, but it's a nice little instrument. So if you're looking for Banjolele and you want something with a sort of pastel pink kind of look to it, this is definitely one to look at. I can see somebody like playing this on a beach in the Bahamas or something. So I hope you found today's review of this Vangoa concert scale pink Banjolele helpful. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of the reviews I do as well as the instruments I build, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.